Good evening and welcome to Wiffle Field at SunTrust Park for today's matchup between the Wiffle House, 5-5 in third place, and Mobile Communion, 4-4, tied for fourth place. Let's look at the lineups for Mobile Communion, who will be the visitor in the first game. Jamin Smith leads off, followed by John Hanson, Eric Stewart, and Noah Pedigo. Again, these guys are 4-4, tied for fourth place. I'm looking for a couple wins today to jump up in the standings. Wiffle House 500 as well. Alright, let's get started with the action. Jamin Smith leads off, Devin Mason on the mound, and that's going to be a strikeout to start the game. One away. That's a walk to Hanson. Eric Stewart up to bat, and that's going to be a walk, putting runners at first and second. Noah Pedigo draws a walk, loads him up. Jamin Smith back out to bat, and he draws a walk. That brings in the first run for Mobile Communion. That'll bring in the second run, another walk. Devin Mason having trouble finding the zone. Another walk and another run. Noah Pedigo draws another walk, making it 4-0. Jamin Smith up to bat, and another walk. And that's going to walk in their limit for the inning, making it 6-0. Wiffle House's lineup: John Brown O'Connor leads off. Jeff Chisholm, Devin Mason, Richard O'Connor, and Michael Benucius, the latest free agent signing for Wiffle House. They're batting 5 tonight. Of course, playing 4 in the field. And here we go. Let's get started with the bottom of the first. John Brown leads off. Base hit to left. Safe at first. Chisholm with the ground ball to third, and they're going to get the fielder's choice at second. He's safe at first, one away. Devin with a swing and a miss, out number 2. Richard O'Connor up, and he draws a walk. Michael gets a hold of one, and the wind catches it right at the fence. Hanson makes a play, 3 away. 6-0, top 2. And the walks continue. I think he went out number 1. Another walk, first and second. Another walk, loaded him up. Walks in another run, 7-0. Walks in another run, 8-0. Pitch and change, about the only change, 9-0. 10-0. Swing and a miss, out number 2. Found the zone. Ball to short, that's going to score a run, making it 11-0. 2 away. And finds the zone for out number 3 before they reach their limit. 11-0, top of the second. John Brown leads off. Base hit. Chisholm draws a walk. That's going to put runners at first and second for Devin Mason. And he gets a hold of one, and it's gone. Wiffle House gets on the board, 11-3. Devin, a nice addition to the lineup. Missed the last 2 games, and they're glad to have him back in the lineup, hitting at least. Richard with a pop fly, and Eric makes a play for out number 1. Michael with a ground ball to the pitcher, and they played him. Got him at first. John Bryan gets a hold of one, and it's gone out of here, making it 11-4. Got ridiculed for not running the bases hard a while ago, so he speeds it around. Use that speed term loosely. Chisholm with a ground ball to first, and gonna call him safe. Devin with a nice line drive hit, putting runners at first and second. Richard up to bat, getting low in a 3-1 count, and draws a walk. Michael up to bat. Nice hit down the line. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. That's the limit for the inning. 11-6, going to the top of the third. Eric Stewart draws a walk. Noah takes a strike. 3 for out number 1. Jamin draws a walk. Lights are on. Hanson draws a walk to load him up. Eric Stewart up to bat. And they walk in a run. Walk in a run. 13-6. 14-6. 15-6. 16-6. Devin comes back in, finds the zone immediately for out number 2. 17-6. 18-6. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. Wiffle House needing a huge rally. Base hit. And he's going to be safe at first. Chisholm draws a walk. Runners at first and second. Devin draws a walk. Loads him up. Richard draws a walk. That's going to walk in and run, making it 18-7. Michael up to bat. Fouls it off for out number 1. John Bryan draws a walk. Scores another run, 18-8. Chisholm with a nice hit. That's going to score 1. 18-9. Bases still loaded. 1 away. And Devin gets a hold of 1 with a grand slam. Cutting the lead closer. That's going to make it 18-13 with that grand slam. His second home run of the game. Swing and a miss, out number 2. Michael draws a walk. John Bryan draws a walk. Jeff draws a walk. Bases are loaded. Devin with the ground ball. Everybody's safe. John Bryan's coming around 3rd. That play's going to score 2, putting runners at 2nd and 3rd. Richard draws a walk. Bases are loaded. And Michael gets a hold of 1 with a grand slam to win it in the bottom of the 3rd. What a comeback. Final score 19-18. He got a hold of that one. Line drive over the Green Monster for a comeback win for Wiffle House. Game 2 coming up next. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Westwood Wiffle Ball Association, on Instagram at Westwood Wiffle, and subscribe on YouTube at Westwood Wiffle Ball Association. Game 2 coming up next. What a game. Here we go. Wiffle House the visitor, and John Bryan leads it off with a bomb to center. That's a home run, making it 1-0. Chisholm draws a walk. Devin gets a hold of 1. His 3rd home run of the day. Richard draws a walk. That's ball 4. His runner Brindley goes to run for him. Michael gets a ground ball, and everybody's going to be safe, 1st and 2nd. John Bryan up to bat. Swing and a miss. Out number 1. Jeff with a nice hard ground ball. Looking to load the bases up for Devin. Ground ball. Gets by the runner. It's going to be a ground roll double. Scoring 2. Scoring 3. Reaching their limit. That's a walk to Hanson.
I can throw it.
Jamin. Michael makes a nice play back to the pitcher. And he is going to be
Make it fly.
out at first, but John Henson advances to 3rd. That's a walk. Runners at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and the bat goes flying. Out number 2. Swing and a miss. Out number 3. Richard with a nice line drive down the line. It's going to be a base hit. Michael up to bat. Draws a walk. John Bryan up to bat. Gets a hold of 1. Oh, and gets a little help from Jamin, who goes over the wall. Jamin tipped it and went over the fence. And then Jamin went over the fence. 9-0. Chisholm draws a walk. Devin draws a walk. Richard draws a walk. Bases loaded for Michael. fly, and Eric makes a play and left. John Brown to bat. Line drive to center. That's going to score 1. Base is still loaded, 1 away. 10-0. That's a walk. Walking in a run, 11-0. Walks in a run, 12-0. Kind of switching roles here in this game. That's their limit for this inning. 12-0 going to the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss for Stewart. Out 1. Back to the pitcher. And he's going to be safe at first, and Jamin advances to third. Nice line drive by Hanson. That's going to score a run. Runner's going to stay there at first and second. Jamin up to bat. He draws a walk, loads the bases up. And that was a strike. Out number 2. That's a walk. Walks in a run, 12-2. Hits to third. Oh, and Jamin with the James Bond roll in the third gets past the throw. That's a walk. Walks in a run, 12-4. Eric Stewart up to bat. And he takes strike 3. Out number 3 going to the top of the third, 12-4. Richard leads off. Hit to short. And they're going to get him at first. Michael up to bat. Oh, nice line drive. He's going to be safe at first. John Brown with a base hit to left. That's going to put runners at first and second. Chisholm up to bat. Draws a walk. Loads him up for Devin. Oh, caught the corner. Out number 2. Draws a walk. Walks in a run, making it 13-4. Michael up to bat. Draws a walk. 14-4. Bases loaded. John Bryan comes in to score, and his turn to bat. Gets a hold of one, and grand slam. His 4th home run of the day. Dark's catching in, so everybody just runs to home. Say hello to our friend there joining us on the net. Chisholm with a hit back up the middle. Devin draws a walk. Runners at first and second. Richard with a base hit, and Jamin makes a play. Bottom of the third. Need a rally here from Mobile Communion. A walk to start the inning by Pedigo. Hit to third, and they're going to get him at second. Hanson's there at first on the fielder's choice. Jamin watches strike 3 for out number 2. Eric Stewart up to bat. Back to the pitcher. And he plays his position well and ends it. That's the end of game number 2. Wiffle House takes a sweep, 19-18, in a thriller of game 1 and 18-4 in game 2. Again, don't forget to follow us on social media. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.